Garcia and Mims Capertino with the greatest woman on earth, Sweet Alice. Parents of Watts, founder and originator. Sweet Alice, it's so good to be with you today.
Thank you.
I've dreamed of
Thank
sitting
you.
in front of you, and now guess what? I have the opportunity. How are you today?
Fine, thank you, thank you.
You know, I hear you have a wonderful celebration coming up August 1st of this year.
I know it now.
And listen, everyone is saying in the community that they're going to be there. They've got to be there. They'd rather be dead than not be there. Sweet Alice, what have you done over the last 50 years to garner this kind of participation? What have you done to garner this type of interest? I know you've been on the battlefield in the community for 50 years and 60 years in the city of Watts, Los Angeles, California.
Right.
Let's kind of take this thing back.
All right.
What have you been doing over the last 50 years?
Well, now I can start with the 50 years. I started doing here what was done to me back in Alabama.
Well, let's talk about Alabama.
I had a baby at 13, one at 14. So now, you know, then if you had a baby, you couldn't go back to school.
Sure couldn't.
And you couldn't run with the girls that was in school.
I bet you couldn't.
So you was classed as nothing. And so I was walking around, talking to the old folks, nothing. But I had a chance to get a job nursing 2 babies. The mother got sick, and I was cleaning her house. And so they let me take care of the children. And that was Mr. and Miss Ann and Marvin Cohen. And they were so good to me. And I love children. And see, I had 2 myself, so I didn't have to go to school for that because I'm already taking care of mine.
I guess you did.
And I love children. I love them. And I was so good to them. And finally one day Miss Cohen said to me, Alice, what do you want to be when you get grown? I thought I was already grown. I'm all I can be.
Yes, with 2 children already.
Yes, and I looked at her. She says, I want to help you. I really want to help you. My children won't always need you, but yours going to need you.
Now, I'm going to stop you right there. Was this a white couple or a black couple?
No, they was the Jewish couple.
Oh, wow.
This was the Jewish couple that give me the job, but I was so good to their children. But I was good anyway. I'm good. But anyway, I went home and cried all night. She couldn't help me. How she gonna help me? And I ain't nothing, and I can't read. How she gonna help me?
Oh, my goodness.
And cried all night, and I went back to work the next day. I didn't want her to see me. Cried all night, I done turned red and face swole.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm dodging. Finally, she caught up with me, said, young lady, you don't work in my house. Walk all in my house and don't speak to me. What's your problem? And I started crying again. I said,
oh, wow.
He said, what's the matter? Did your mother beat you again? No. She says, she better not, because I told her she better not do that again. I said, no, ma'am. Well, what's your problem? I said, you can't help me. Why can't I help you? And I finally said, I can't read. She said, I know that. That's why I want to help you. I know you
Sweet
can.
Alice.
Yeah.
What a story.
I felt so good because I had been hiding that. And I thought, I don't have to hide that anymore. And she said, where you want to be? What do you want like to do? I said, I like to fix hair. Oh, beautician. I said, no, ma'am, fix hair. She said, that's what that word is.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. Said beautician. I said, beautician. She caught me by the hand. We walked down the hall. She said, you can't do this by yourself. But with me, you will be a beautician. And I felt so good. I didn't think I'd be a beautician, but I felt good. She know I couldn't read, but she got me a tutorer. And after she got me a tutorer, and the chauffeur would carry me down to the tutorer 4 days a week when I put the kids to work.
Bus Alice?
Well, now wait. They had a maid. They had a cook. And then they had a nurse. And then they had a chauffeur. And they had a gardener. So they wasn't poor people.
I bet they weren't. And you were in good company.
And I could wear her clothes. And her mama owned the Saks Fifth Avenue in New York.
Oh, my goodness.
So I'm wearing the best. And
Sweet
then,
Alice.
and then my children catching, she giving them clothes, you know. So I'm doing all right. And she got me a job at that beauty shop. And the beauty shop was my tutor. And when I didn't have to work on the weekend, I could go to the beauty shop and I could wash hair. And my name became Alice again. I was Alice. I wasn't nothing.
Oh my
And they
goodness.
said, can't Miss Alice washing my hair while you doing this? And I was smiling. I started going to church, other place where the upper class was going.
You hit the jackpot.
I know I hit
Oh,
that jackpot.
goodness.
I ain't never felt so good in my life. I didn't know I felt so bad until I started feeling so good.
So good.
And then I worked there with her and did all right. And finally, they had to go out of town. And I was going out of town. But she said to me, I said, is there anything I can do for you all? Y'all been so good to me. Whatever you say I can do, I'll do it. Because you've been so good to me. I thought it was something in the house I could do before I leave.
Yes, yes.
She said, yeah, it's something you can do for me. I said, what is that? She said, when you meet someone is wearing the same shoes you was wearing and thought they was nothing, do for them what we did for you. That's why I do what I'm doing
sweetheart,
now.
That's so wonderful. So
That's
at
what
that
I do.
age, because of that experience, that put you on the road to really wanting to get
I-
out and help your community,
Right.
help your city, help the world.
I know the people change because I changed. So you can't tell me you can't change. You can change if you want to change and you get somebody to help you.
And so you've been a change element ever
You
since.
better believe it. You better believe it.
So after